Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base pass.
Second spot tonight.
So striding in, Ryan Goins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. At the plate, Trey Mancini. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with one down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
A high fastball is in there. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pagan has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this is fouled at the plate. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Justin Bour. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Bour.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Javier Baez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Chase Headley, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gamble. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Russell Martin. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now in the box, Malik Smith. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Takes a good curveball at the knees, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here now is Mike Zunino. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Late that time for a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Rasmus. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Goins.
Leading off for
He'll look to
Toronto,
get something going here in
second
this
baseman,
scoreless ball game.
Ryan Goins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Riding in once again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Mike Moustakas will be next. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The third baseman
at the plate, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Headley in foul ground. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 9.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick. First time up, he went down looking.
Josh Reddick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Avisail Garcia.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you could tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And Pagan will glide over and put it away as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Javier Baez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Baez will head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Catcher, number 3.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Up. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blue Jays, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Ouch, that one hit him. Ready for another shot now. Malik Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pagan has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Ryan Goins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Justin Smoke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to center field. Pagan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. 1 down. Digging in, Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Bour.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Very high, 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Goins has got it. Tulowitzki for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Melky Cabrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Rasmus is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Garcia.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting
at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jorge Venii will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Venii.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pagan. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in, Russell Martin. He's 0-for-1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Malik Smith. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Tulowitzki scoops it up. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Goins fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Ryan Goins. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ryan Goins.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Digging in, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tony Zitch is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 55, Tony Zitch. This change for the Mariners. Now playing left field.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? LeMahieu on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Third baseman number 8.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
But Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Ben Gamel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Number 67 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 67.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball. Strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In now, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Guillermo Heredia will pinch hit here.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Gavin Floyd enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Gavin Floyd.
Mitch Hennigan will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Justin Smoke.
Chop foul wide of first. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Barney. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Justin Bour. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Justin
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter.
Here's Javier Baez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. So striding forward now, Melky Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right side. There is Goins. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to